holes.
Dig harder, Stanley. The harder you dig, the faster you'll finish,
yelled Mr. Sir. Stanley Yelnats couldn't dig any harder since every single muscle hurt. He was thirsty and hungry. He wanted to go home. Unfortunately, Stanley's home for the next 18 months would be right here at Camp Green Lake. Camp Green Lake was a terrible name. It wasn't green, and there was no lake. Camp Green Lake was hot and full of sand. In fact, it wasn't even a camp. It was a place for bad boys. Then what was a good boy like Stanley doing here? He was sent to the camp for stealing a pair of sneakers. Stanley didn't really steal a pair of sneakers. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. One day, he was walking home from school. Suddenly, a pair of old sneakers fell from the sky. The sneakers hit him on the head. He started running with the sneakers to tell his father what happened. A few minutes later, the police stopped Stanley and asked him why he was running. Unfortunately for Stanley, the sneakers belonged to a famous baseball player, Clyde Livingstone. That was why Stanley ended up at Camp Green Lake. Stanley was assigned to Group D in the camp. There were 6 other boys in Stanley's group. They all had cool names like X-Ray, Zigzag, and Zero. Each boy had to dig one hole every day. It had to be about 150 centimeters deep and 150 centimeters wide. Mr. Sir said,
"You are digging to build character."
The more Stanley dug, the stronger he became. It took less time to finish his hole each day. In his second week, as Stanley was finishing his hole, he saw something shiny in the dirt. Stanley's heart beat faster. He heard that anyone who found something interesting would be given the day off. He carefully picked up the shiny object and brushed off the dirt. It was a small gold tube. But it couldn't be real gold since it was too light. There were 2 letters, KB, at the bottom of the tube. What did KB stand for? Stanley's heart beat even faster.